Yup, back on another video. It's ones I'm gonna be basically reviewing RE4 remake. What I give it out of 10. And why. I'm just gonna start with the basic. The gameplay is definitely a 10 out of 10. The gameplay aspect is very good. Resident Evil 4 is my second, and nose itch is my second favorite Resident Evil after 5. But it's basically like 5.
What do they want me to do?
It's basically 5 without the teammate. I just like 5 more because I like Chris better than Leon and Wesker.
There's no ladder or something?
And the boss fights in 5 is better. I just like 5 better overall, but this ain't about Resident Evil 5. I do like the gameplay of this game. It's not boring. They did a very well job making Leon elusive. I wish you ran faster sometimes, like an actual sprint. Other than that, though, it's pretty good. Very difficult for standard too. I played on standard my first playthrough. It's very difficult for standard. Not too easy. Ashley is a lot better. I mean, extremely better. I love Ashley in this
Bro, I'm
game.
not supposed to be here yet.
Gameplay and personality wise. Yeah, some of the times in the game where you see my gameplay, it's just me being stupid. Like right now, I have no clue where to go, and that's because I'm not even looking on my map. Story. Story. You know, it's really like an 8. It's just a story. You're just saving the president's daughter. But the game is like it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain because the story isn't nothing too crazy. But the gameplay helps a lot. The gameplay helps a lot. You could have put any story behind this gameplay. It still would have done well. You know, I'm really not I like Leon, but you know, I'm not. Oh my god, Leon, no, I'm more of a Chris guy.
Holy shit,
I like Chris way more than Leon. But the boss fights were good. The boss fights were excellent. I will say that. The boss fights were super fun. They never felt cheesy. They never felt like bullet sponges. They were actually very entertaining. Especially the dude with the hat. My favorite boss fight in this game? Yeah, probably the dude with the hat in the burning house. I don't know his name. But yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite boss fights.
Ready to
then
run.
it's probably Krauser. And the other boss fights really didn't matter. I do think this game, a lot of people won't admit it, but I feel like this game deletes the remake. I mean the original. I don't think there's any reason to go back to the original and fully play it. Other than a few cutscenes and some lines, but I don't really see why you would ever play the original after this. This is like the Dead Space versus its original. There's no reason to play the Dead Space original. They just did it so well. And like Ashley, the Luis storyline he's in, I don't think he'll be coming back. You seen Wesker? They didn't have Wesker in the original, apparently.
How do I get up there?
Apparently, he wasn't in the original.
Oh shit, I got ammo.
Hopefully, they do remake 5. What do I other base games on? My rules of game is gameplay, story, and settings, like you know, graphic wise. It hits a 10 all markers, but story. Its graphics are amazing. You can't really see them in full effect because I'm on a Series S, and I don't have the craziest capture card. But for me, I mean, you already know it still looks amazing. It is amazing. Everything looks amazing. Pacing is super good in this game. You know, never feel like you're being dragged on, except for when you look for treasures like this, or you forget to
royalty.
travel somewhere. Ashley Park was super good,
Man, what is still
so
all your guns and every treasure you find?
but
Go
I
live
don't think the game is game of the year. I don't think it's
essentially
game of the year
upstairs.
at all.
Up the ladder.
I don't think a game that's
Where?
I don't think a remake should ever be a game of the year. I don't think that's fair. Granted, like yeah, I just don't think it's not a new IP. Regardless, I feel like only new IP should be contenders for game of the year for any award really. Resident Evil 4 already had the formula.
Another
It
one.
might actually, it will definitely be a contender. But if it's me, I wouldn't do that. There's too many new IPs coming out this year. You know, you got Remnant 2 maybe dropping this year. You got a what's that game? I think it's Atlas Fallen. You got Diablo dropping, Diablo 4. Now these are not
I have to go
games.
back down.
I'm interested in Remnant 2, but Diablo and
Yeah.
Atlas, these are not games I'm looking for. You got Dead Island, Street Fighter. These are new IPs that should get the chance. And RE4 might be better than all of them. I can fly. RE4 might be better than all the games. Yeah, on a what is it? Just on a complete game basis. Yeah, it could be better, but that's like saying God of War PC version should be nominated for Game of the Year again. That's not fair to like any other game. Uh, so yeah, I do think. Oh, I ain't said it yet, but I think the game is as the hell. Does that mean I gotta watch out for body packs? I did like this part. This part that you see on the screen right now, the thermal thing. That was such a good gameplay part. I didn't even know you had to do that. I had to look that up on YouTube to see what a ranch was. I was so clueless. Like I said, I played the original, but it was like I was like last time I played it, I was like 9 years old. I rate the game a 10. No, no. Oh, you can't see inside of these. I don't rate it a 10. I don't.
Oh, you
I
can.
don't. I rated a 9. I just don't think it's like it's the
Oh, I gotta
story.
get all
It's the
those there.
story. I didn't care for the story that much. This game, it gave me
So
vibes
what? I
like,
don't touch it. I'm good.
just let me hurry up through this game. I feel like I could play this game without the cutscenes and still get the same experience as if I played it with the cutscenes. I don't know why, but it just nothing was ever too crazy to me. Uh, I did like it. I did like the voice lines between Ashley and Leon, and even Ada. No, I didn't like Ada's
I'll pass on all
voice.
this loot.
I didn't like Ada's voice, if I'm being honest.
I don't need.
A lot of people don't like
Diamond,
Ada's
man.
voice. I don't see where the problem in don't liking her voice is. I don't know what they said to her. They tell me they drove her off the internet. I don't know what they said, but I'm a true believer that it's an opinion. Like I don't like Ada's voice. I don't mean I don't think she's. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's so deep. I don't. If you like it, good for you. But it's just very deep to me, especially compared to the original.
I think I really care about some
I don't
food
know
from
why
10
they
boys.
changed it. The merchant was super good too. But overall, I rate the game. I rate the game a 9 out of 10. I can't give it a 10 because I don't think it's up there with. I don't think it's on the same level as Ragnarok or. What else have I rated 10? Why not?
I've already started
I'm trying to
returning.
think of another game I rate. Just in general, I rate games 10s. Another 10 I can think of Shadow Colossus. I don't think it's up there. And it's just the story aspect. I'm just not heavily interested in the story. That's probably different for everybody else. I just didn't really care. You know, it just felt like I was chasing Ashley the whole game. It was a good game. And also, this game, it doesn't. I've tried to replay it. There's really no replay value. I mean, I guess for speedrunners, but just for the average gameplay, they don't have like any game modes. I don't think, but replay value doesn't matter. That doesn't make or break a game for me. Because usually when I beat a game, I don't replay it until years later. I haven't even played Ragnarok because yeah, we both got it sometimes. It's contagious. I don't replay. I haven't played Ragnarok yet because I just it's too fresh in my brain that nothing's gonna be surprising. Everything's gonna be the same. Like a game I probably replay right now is probably like Shadow Colossus. Yeah,
I was about to say, where the hell do I go?
or a Gears game. But I'll probably replay this during the RE5 remake if it gets announced, which it probably will. I don't see why it wouldn't. RE5, say what you want about it. It's
Focus on where we gotta
it's probably the most loved RE. If not more than 4, it's definitely equal. I will definitely make that case that RE4 is on the same level, RE5 is on the same level of 4 or more loved. Like, who didn't love that game? Yeah, you can stop at 5 though.
Nothing else matters.
We don't really need a 6.
Where am I going?
Another thing, this is just a gripe with me. I didn't like click on the map all the time. I wish they could have like had a mini map or something.
Please tell me this door open.
It wasn't that big. It was just something. It wasn't that big. It wasn't crazy. I didn't really hate it. You really just come used to it after doing it so many times.
What do they want me to do in here?
That's all. That's all. That's all. I hope it does not get nominated for Game of the Year because that's not fair for. That's not fair for new IPs. It's not fair for Remnant.
Maybe not.
Because let it be told, I think Remnant might be a better game. I enjoy Remnant 1 way more than I do RE4. But, on a gameplay fronts, compared to like the community or reviewers, Remnant has no chance of being RE4
I'm actually
in a
confused on
gameplay
what
battle.
the game wants me to do right here. Okay, yeah, I went up there.
It stands 0 chance in a battle of, the ratings. Remnant might be rated at 8 in all categories. I rated it at 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10 game. I love it.
Oh, there it is.
But we are starting off the year very strong. We're a few months in. I think 4. We're a few months in. No, it's we're 3 months, right? January. Yeah. 3 months in. I can say we're starting off pretty strong. Actually, no, we're starting off pretty.
Holy shit.
RE4 is the only thing that's like, something that was super good. We got games coming up that are, hitting. We do got the Street Fighter. Hopefully that's good. I think it's going to be good. I love Street Fighter. Second favorite fighting game of all time. Franchise, not. I haven't played RE6. RE4, Street Fighter 4 is my second favorite fighting game of all time.
No nades.
So Street Fighter 6 could be
I
good.
got a spray can.
Dead Island's right around the corner. I'm not playing Dead Island. I'm telling you that now. Dead Island I don't like open world zombie games. I don't. Only one I've ever liked was was Dead Rising. Dead Rising was the only one I loved, and that's because Frank. Frank carried the hell out of that game. So yeah, I rated 10 out of 10. Dude, this fly is huge. Trying to think what else. The characters. Leon, I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. He just doesn't seem that. I don't really see the hype around him. I don't. Chris is so much better than Leon.
Oh, Leon.
I just realized I could have got all this ammo right here on the right. Yeah, if I would have pressed that.
I don't know what's over there. I really don't care.
I thought it was blocking something.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was locked.
Yeah. So, I don't even know what to say right now. Overall, rate the game at 9 out of 10. I hope it doesn't get nominated for Game of the Year.
But we didn't even got the virus out of her yet.
I do love
This ain't
Ashley
the last
though.
chapter.
It's about to end. So why did I do that? I'll see you in the next video. Peace and goodbye.